So I grew up in the Portland, Vancouver area. I did live in Texas for about 6 years and moved back to Vancouver about 10 years ago. And it's good to be back. I like Vancouver because it's a great place to raise my kids. You know, the schools are great. It's really pretty affordable.
I prefer hiring or researching local business people in my neighborhood because they know what the area is like and they know what the the climate and what's best for this area, and maybe the type of grass and clay we have in this area, rather than to go into Portland or south, and I get to know them as friends.
Well, I try whenever I can to work with local businesses because you're helping out, a family at that point, and you're helping someone send their kid to college. You're putting money back into the local economy. It's staying right here in the community. And that's something that I feel very strongly about is helping our local business community to prosper. And one of the ways you do that is, to vote with your dollars and spend money here locally.
I hired 4A's Tree Service to come in and clean up my yard for the spring, and they trimmed all my bushes and my shrubs and got everything ready for me to start planting in the spring. They are very considerate of the neighbors because I have neighbors on both sides of me, and so they would let the neighbors know if they had to come in and clean up, and they left everything spotless. It was like they never, no clippings anywhere, and the neighbors would always come over and say, "Those guys are great."
So the first time that I worked with 4A's, they came out to my house to trim I have some big, huge trees. One of them was kind of growing over my house, an old walnut tree, and a new winter was coming up, and didn't want to have to worry about what the next windstorm was going to do. That turned out to be a good move because we've had windstorms this year, and it was nice knowing that I wasn't going to have to worry.
I was very satisfied, and this fall I had a small crew come and clean up my leaves in the yard, both front and back, and again they went over and above what I asked them to do.
Yeah, so I was really satisfied with how quickly they were able to get out to my house. I have no idea what all was involved in taking down a large tree, so I was also really grateful for their level of expertise and professionalism. And they left everything clean. It was just, they just showed up and did what I needed them to do very quickly, and I was really appreciative of that.
Yes, I would definitely recommend them, and actually the neighbor on the other side of me uses them as well.
Since I'm someone who doesn't have a whole lot of experience with managing big trees, it's important to me to know that the person I'm hiring does have that expertise and that skill. And so I would absolutely recommend 4A's to my family or friends, knowing that they're going to take good care of them as well.